I was out getting a beer and I didn't plug my headphone in. There we go. That's better. Now I could actually hear myself. Hi, everybody. Welcome. You know what, Colin? It's going to be a little difficult. I have to tell everybody this. You look at the monitor and everybody screams at you for looking up.
Oh.
Everyone goes, what are you looking up for? It's crazy. You'll just need these phone calls. You know,
fine.
That now. Or things like that.
So we're on right now?
Yes, we are actually on right now.
Guys, I just want to tell you, thanks, Anthony. Every time I watch this show, you have all your guests outside, a nice outdoor barbecue table, laughing. Every time I'm in here, you bring me deeper and deeper into the bowels of your house.
Yes, we did the one from the bar, and
Why don't
now
we do one
in
from
the
crawl
studio.
space next time?
Well, it's getting, you know what it is? It's getting a little windy out now and a little chilly. I don't think it's conducive to, barbecuing and hanging out.
I'm glad I spilled that soda on your rug.
I know, and so is everybody on the internet, apparently.
It became quite the meme. What's it called? Meme?
A meme, a sensation, a viral video that people started making of you incorporated into many movies.
That one Brock, what's his name? Brock Arts?
Yeah, he was the best with the videos.
Great.
He did an amazing job. The talent pool that's in with the retards, I guess I want to say.
Yeah. It's amazing.
There are some diamonds in the rough out there.
There really are.
As far as the fans of this program go.
Yeah.
Well, Colin's here, obviously, inside the studio. I also wanted to get a little interaction with the callers and some of the news that's going on.
Great. Before we start, I'd like to just give you a brief backstory. I took the Long Island Railroad out here.
Yeah.
And who do I run into? Dennis Falcone.
No way, Denny Falcone from Sirius XM.
He says hello, and we shared a little booth, kind of a,
Yeah. So you talked to him the whole way?
No. This is the ultimate insult. We're sitting there. There's two women on either side, just sitting there.
Nice. Look at you two.
Yeah. And then I'm talking to Dennis. I'm like, yeah, I'll talk to Dennis. I don't want to be, rude. Everybody busts his balls and he's bored. And then about 3 minutes in, he goes, do you want the paper? And I go, no. And he goes, oh, and starts reading the paper.
That's it, huh?
He basically gave me the hint, like, I'm going to offer you the paper. Hope you say no. I'm just going to read my paper.
I'm going to read the paper.
That's and then he fell asleep with the stupid paper on his lap.
He does that, apparently. There he is. Look at Denny Falcone. That looks great. He does that.
I'm afraid to look up now.
Work.
You tell me, look, I'm afraid to look up.
I know. You know what it is, though? When there's pictures on the screen, we could look up. That's not bad. Because it's like, oh, you're looking at the monitor.
I'm glad I'm getting an on-air tutorial for how this fucking thing works. I don't give a shit. Hey, fans, I'll look up the whole fucking show. I don't give a fuck.
But in the meantime, we're right in that camera there.
Camera 2.
The one without the teleprompter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We went with the other camera today. But Denny Falcone does that at Sirius XM, from what I hear. He grubs everything off of people. He'll say, like, hey, you eating that? You want that donut?
This wasn't grub. It was his paper, but he literally was just trying to blow me off. He was trying to get me to shut up. I was boring him. So he goes, do you want the paper? And I go, no. He goes, and he starts reading his paper. He was just
okay.
Just a formality, just to blow me off.
Why would a Denny Falcone, the likes of a Denny Falcone, not want to sit and have a choo-choo chat with the brilliant Colin Quinn?
That's the beauty of him.
That is the beauty of him.
I was boring him, and he politely, in only Denny Falcone's fashion.
Oh, were you, when every time they called out a town name, were you telling what famous singer came from there, maybe? Like, Massapequa. You know, Joan Jett, Denny. Denny, if you didn't know, I know you play a lot of your music there on your Sirius XM, but do you know the great Joan Jett? And
he fell asleep, and of course the whole time he's just laid out, looking like the average, haggard commuter. All I'm thinking about is his legendary giant cock. And I was wondering if I could tell these ladies next to me, ladies, you think you're sitting with a mortal man.
He has the giant cock that apparently, I don't know, he can self-fillet him.
Right.
Not self-fillet himself. He can self-fillet.
Right.
That's an amazing talent that Denny doesn't like letting go to.
No, he doesn't.
Have you been up there to the O&J show?
Well, I was there that first week before I was here.
Right. Okay, and that's it?
I haven't been there since. No.
Oh, well, good. Thank you, Colin, for supporting this show. And, quick Quick,
I leave
everybody,
that for-
start typing on Twitter. Did you hear Anthony said?
I leave that for Florentine and Dan Soder types.
Types?
Yeah.
What is that? Where does that fit in? The types.
You know what it means.
I think I do know what you mean. No, they, I guess I was listening to Voss. He was in there yesterday.
Yeah.
And wow. He can just put the brakes on a show.
Rich?
Yes. I'm teasing. I love Rich. Rich was here in this very studio having a great appearance.
No, he's great.
On this show.
He's the master, like I've always said about him, and I want full credit because nobody else used this terminology, and I invented it for comedy. He's the master of the counterpunch. He's a master counterpuncher.
That is true.
I invented on O&A. So Voss,
That is true.
when you throw something at him, he counterpunches. He's brilliant. But when you leave him to his own devices and you say, "What do you think about this article?" He pulls the emergency
terrible.
brake. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yes. And sometimes after his counterpunch, he'll be so excited that he got a punch in, he drops his guard, leads with his chin.
He gets, yes,
and
you're
just
right.
puts out a bomb.
You're right.
Yeah.
He just goes, "You see what I did?" He starts looking.
Yes.
He starts looking at his corner, which now only
they're
consists.
spinning the towel, ready to just.
Exactly. Well, that's Bonnie. If anyone's throwing in the towel soon, it's her.
It's funny.
I bet she just thinks like if I could, like the way I thought when I was like 22, like if I could just get my hands on like $30,000.
You think that's all it would take for her to be able to be independent, self-sufficient?
Yeah, she just needs a little, just a starting thing.
A little nest egg, a Kickstarter, something.
Yeah.
We ought to do a Bonnie Kickstarter. A Bonnie leave.
If she promises to leave Rich, that would be
Leave
great.
Rich Kickstarter.
Great.
You know the amount of money that would pour in for that girl?
Oh,
Have you seen the film?
of course, I've seen it like anybody
Yeah.
else 10 times.
Yeah, it's very good.
great.
It's really good.
It's funny. She's really great. She's talented.
Yeah, and she's pretty
Voss
girl.
is good, too.
Like, yeah, Voss.
Oh,
is
she's
good.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Voss plays his incorrigible self, just goofy Voss stepping into the picture when he's not supposed to be in the scene.
It's like a benign version of Star 80.
Yeah, well, we never know how it hasn't ended yet, so it might.
Yeah.
We never know if Voss will get a shotgun and take care of some business.
Voss actually looks more lecherous and sleazy than Eric Roberts did in Star 80.
Shit. Yeah, the movie's great, and I kind of agree. I pretty much start the movie off, as a matter of fact.
I don't remember that. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Rich and Bonnie, a long time. Rich and Bonnie come into the studio from my former job and ask if women are funny, and I just look at Bonnie and say no. And Bonnie gets very angry, and then the whole thing rolls into it because I personally don't find many women comics funny. I just don't. I don't know what it is, but when that woman comic comes on, I said it before, it's like when that drum solo starts up at a concert. And you're like, yeah, who needs? I'm going to make a run, take a piss, whatever. That's Chelsea Peretti. She's very funny. See, now that makes it sound like I don't think Chelsea's funny. And this broad, holy shit.
Yeah.
Chelsea Peretti's hilarious.
Here's what I think. I think that, and this sounds politically correct, which
you're
I don't really
pro
like
at that.
I'm jumping on that bandwagon now. But I mean, I feel like the same percentage of women are funny as men are funny. It's just
Wow.
there's a larger in comedy. There's a larger group, so there's more funny guys, but I feel like it's the same percentage from what I've seen.
But then that would, well, wait a minute. That might dictate that. All right, so you got 100 guys.
Right.
And
You got-
10 women.
Right.
And out of the 100 guys, fucking
20 are funny.
20 are funny.
Right.
So now only 2 of the girls out of 10 are going to be funny.
Same percentage.
But you're not seeing as many of the women.
Right.
Oh, man.
Pretty good theory, huh?
Yeah, I know. That's a percentage thing. That gets me, Carl. I don't know. I'm very confused, but I just know that when women get up, There's a lot of groans and moans, and they have a lot more to prove than some fucking dopey guy getting up there.
Yeah.
That's a problem for these broads.
Well, also they have to deal with. I feel like sometimes they, like women do, start having this conversation in their own head. Like, okay, the women are going to look at me this way, so I got to deal with that. The guys are going to look at me this way.
Ooh.
Whereas guys just don't give a shit. They just
don't
go up
care.
and like, hey, because we don't think that complexly. So it's like, hey, everybody loves me. I'm going to get up and do comedy.
Yeah.
Which makes it easier. You don't feel like you don't have all these things going on in your head. Like, because every woman comic I know is like, women look at me like this, and guys look at me like,
I'm fucking hilarious.
Guys.
I just got to get up there. They start fucking howling and hooting for the second I step on stage.
Exactly.
And the women are, yeah. Oh, God, I saw this. There's a wedding party. There's a fucking, a bachelorette party up front.
Yep.
I know they're going to look at me like I'm a fucking cunt. And
Right.
Yeah. All right. That is some undue, unnecessary pressure on the women. And I think cute female comics have that added feature that everyone wants to fuck them in the club. The owner, the other comics, the kitchen staff, the waiters, so they gotta they're constantly fighting off sexual advances.
Harassment, right?
Yeah, and
You're right.
That probably, when was the last time that happened to you, Carl?
Oh,
it's probably a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Fucking remote control days. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's that?
I don't know. Danny Golightly is yelling your name out there. Well, Colin, like I said, I wanted to get you in here so we could talk about some things that are going on. Breaking news this morning, that Ebola guy. I just know him as Ebola guy.
Oh,
His
yeah.
name is Duncan or something. But Ebola guy is dead.
Yeah.
He went from a serious condition, and then he went to critical,
Right.
and then he died. So I guess now I guess Fox News can stop speculating as to whether charges will be pressed for him leaving Liberia to try to get here and get probably the best medical attention on the globe. And that even didn't work. So, yeah, isn't that...
Who was that, the report? Is that the journalist?
No, this guy was the guy from Liberia.
That lived in Dallas.
Yeah, there he is. He was visiting family in Dallas. He came up about a week and a half ago, and he had Ebola. And he's puking like crazy in the apartment complex and everything, and he's around family members. So that was very scary.
Yeah.
There's that the hospital.
Well, why? I don't understand. Why is Ebola? Let's say one guy died. Let's say Ebola became a crisis.
Right.
Why is everybody so much more scared of this than I don't know? Aren't there other things that kill hundreds of thousands of people in America every year?
They do talk about like even influenza kills a lot more people in the United States than Ebola probably ever will.
Right.
But here's the rub: if you get the flu, first of all, there's a flu shot. So if you get a flu shot, you feel a little protected.
That'll give you Ebola.
That'll give you, yes, it's Ebola.
I don't want to spread rumors.
The caveat there is that you will get Ebola.
I don't want to cause a national crisis, but the flu shot, they said they have traces of Ebola in it.
Oh, man. Imagine the panic that would start.
I'm trying to start a panic with it. Yes, exactly.
On this show,
yes.
Start small. We also know that the flu. What they say, children and old people are really the ones that drop dead from the flu like that. So you still feel like, all right, I've had the flu. People say, oh, the flu kills a lot more people. I've had that. I never had Ebola. And this one guy, there was one guy that had it in the United States. He goes to the hospital. The microscope is on him. More attention than any other patient ever. Right. And I'm sure that Texas hospital. And he chokes. He fucking choked under the pressure and dropped dead. The motherfucker.
Everybody's watching him.
You know that hospital.
It's like Peyton Manning last year in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, just fucking choked. The hospital wanted to be the hospital that cured the AIDS.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. See? My fucking bigotry and political incorrect disease.
Why? They wanted to cure AIDS too. Why wouldn't you want to be
They do want to cure the AIDS. I know, much to my chagrin.
Yes.
But but Ebola is one of these things that just is out of control. It sounds like, and the symptoms. You get the flu, you got the runny nose, you take some NyQuil. They even got commercials with people with the flu on the commercial. They don't have any Ebola commercials where they're sitting there bleeding from the eyes and rectum going,
where the fuck are you going with this? I'm sitting here trying to keep track. I'm like, where is this cocksucker going with this?
Carl, it's 2 hours to fill.
I understand. but I want to know the track we're on.
The track I'm on is that Ebola, although it's not widespread and the chances of it being widespread are very, very slim, that you can't compare it to any other diseases that we have that do take more lives here in this country. It's a tiger in a cage ready to jump out.
But I still don't understand why. That's where we started this off. Because a guy died. I mean, I'm saying, what is it about it that makes it more terrifying than, let's say, influenza?
The huge fatality rate. The fatality percentage. Yeah, well, over here, too. We have a 100% fatality rate with Ebola in the United States. Thank you. That's fucking the plague.
Oh, hilarious.
So I think that's the horrifying thing. And the press, again, the media loves just getting everybody excited.
Sure.
For a good disease and a good story.
But the problem is nowadays, Ebola is so... Like an example, like 30 years ago, people talk about Baby Jessica. Like somebody make a joke about Baby Jessica on stage was hack. Ebola's already hack. Like if you sit on stage, Ebola, the audience will be like, oh, no. Because everybody in the office makes Ebola jokes. Everybody on the news, you read Ebola jokes online. Everybody, so it's already played out.
You think Letterman's doing them? You think Letterman's up there?
Of course not.
Yeah. Hey, how about that Ebola? Yeah,
no, he's probably getting that like snooty look like I don't want to go there.
Yeah, people are dying. We shouldn't make fun of it. But you're absolutely right, and that's another thing with the American public. We love a good hashtag. We love a good hashtag for a week, 2 weeks, maybe.
But it gets played out. They beat it to death.
And we want to move on to the next hashtag. Yeah. The girls missing in Africa. What happened to that? Bring our girls home.
Coney, right? But what do you think of when you dig into your heart, not to get you in more trouble than you already, but in your heart of heart, well, I wouldn't say you, I'll say in general.
Yeah.
Do you think people, if Ebola was cured or became a minor kind of a horrible plague, which would give you more vitality when you wake up in the morning?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes a tragedy, like, oh yeah, there's going to be a fucking war. There's going to be a fucking plague.
We love it.
You know what I mean?
We do enjoy it.
And it's not just Americans. Everybody's human nature.
Do you don't think
even dogs get excited when they see a fucking couple of dogs fighting?
They do. They all start looking.
Yeah.
When you look at the media and the way they've treated Ebola, you know that they wanted nothing more than a second case. They wanted something. They wanted one of this guy's relatives, one of the kids that went to school, to be in the hospital with a special report. Fox News alert. The child relative of Mr. Duncan is now in the hospital with Ebola. Is this the start of a giant disease spreading?
Right.
They love it, and the people love it, because then it's like, did you hear? Oh, did you hear? Am I the first one to tweet it? And we love disasters.
We love disaster.
I think there were people disappointed, and not because of the deaths and of course it was terrible. 9/11. Remember that?
Yes.
You remember that, Colin?
Of course I do.
Do you think there were disappointed people when they realized all the planes had been landed over American airspace and there were no more hijacked planes?
Well, I think at that point, that would be an extreme example. But
that is a very extreme, and I wanted it to be an extreme example.
Yes.
But all of a sudden now, and it's not so much this morbid fascination, which, by the way, we do have.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's that unless the story is perpetuated, you have to deal with the aftermath now and what it meant and what it is.
Right.
We want to be in the action part of the movie.
Yes, good point.
We like
good
the action
point.
part.
Good point.
And
very well phrased.
Thank you, Colin. And we can't take away the tragedy of the whole thing, but people do get disappointed when these things end. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And Ebola, we're like, oh, this one guy dies. If there's no more cases in the U.S., we'll be like, well, take that hashtag Ebola and let's throw it in the big garbage pail.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're right.
So, I don't know. What do they do with the body? That's got to be a fun little trip.
You burn the body.
You burn it. Beat them or burn them. They go up easy.
Isn't that what people do? Burn a body?
I think they do. That's what they did back in the 1300s, right? What was that? Was that the big plague, the 1300s? Oh, what a time.
Oh, what a crazy time. Yeah. And you know what brought that on us? The horrible Ratus Norwegus.
Was it the Norwegus?
The evilest being in history. Ratus Norwegus.
killed more people than any lion, tiger, shark attack.
Yes, that little, and New York City there's a rat plague.
Yes.
People are kind of talking about it, but people are taking it very lightly. Well, guess what? When they rise up, it won't be such a light thing.
Oh, man.
You go on the subway, I see them all the time.
They're there.
More than usual. You used to see them like at night at the end. Well, I go to the end of the platform to look for rats.
Yes,
so I'm kind of creepy
well,
too.
you do.
But I mean, you see them all day now.
4 a.m.
What the hell's going on?
Subway platform. Rats come cruising.
They're unbelievable. Bold as brass, as they used to say.
Yeah, bold as brass. It's very frightening in New York City when you walk on garbage day and you see the garbage bags just rustling.
Yes.
Like it's a magic trick. There's rumbling and moving.
It's unbelievable.
Scary.
Right by my house.
The amount of rats that are right there under your feet in the sewers and the subways, the garbage, all that stuff. You're right. If they just rose up, all they need is a rat leader like fucking Caesar in Planet of the Apes. They just need a rat leader, and boy, would we be in rat trouble.
We really would.
Planet of the Rats doesn't sound as scary, though.
But it sounds scarier to me because guess what? An ape, they can't slide. They can't collapse. Here's why rats are the devil. They collapse their skeleton.
Right.
What other horrible demon could collapse this kid? They change
My
form.
ex-wife. She's got Ebola. Let me tell you about it.
Anyway, the rats.
That is scary. They could get in places that,
and they just
a gorilla is like, hey.
Yeah, they knock at the door. How about that baby bear cub they found in
baby bear cub in Central Park was beaten to death?
No, got run over.
Run over? Aw, that's a shame.
They got hit by a car. But where was it? Upstate? Why would you throw it in Central Park?
Yeah, and then they took it to Central. But maybe, here's the thing I'm thinking. They hit the bear.
Yes.
The bear's injured. And they're like, we got to take this bear to some kind of hospital. We'll go to New York City or something. And then the bear was dead on arrival, and they just kind of pushed it out.
Here's my thing. Voss and Bonnie doing a gig, let's say upstate, not Bear Mountain, but, whatever, nearby. Hit the baby. What do we do? Bonnie's like, you fucking asshole. I told you to pull over. What do you want to do? Call the cops. What the fuck are the cops going to do, you idiot? We have a film to promote. Throw him in the back. They drive back in the city.
I'm not putting him in the back of my Mercedes.
On the way to Stand Up New York, we'll drop him in the park.
Just drop him in the park. No one will know. Wow, implicating Rich and Bonnie in the bear death in Central Park. Colin Quinn.
Well, just like I discovered last week when I was on stage in the conch.
Wrong
and I realized, I came to a realization, which is that my cousin Tim, who drives for hours like an Iron Man, he can drive, he works full time, does comedy, drives around, might be the Gilgo Beach killer.
Wow, that was that. They were finding bodies in the reeds by these swampy kind of marsh areas, and it turns out that this is probably a serial killer that's been getting hookers from New York and whatnot, and then taking them out there and killing them, and dumping them in there. Now, why would you now allege not only saying that Rich and Bonnie are the bear killer, but now implicating your own family?
Tim Gage. Well, because Tim, like I said, he drives great distance. Serial killers are always by themselves driving long distances.
Truck drivers, you're right. A lot of truck drivers.
And they have that natural, like even Ted Bundy used to compulsively drive.
Isn't that crazy? Well, obviously.
Well, they're driving around, also looking for people just stuck in their own isolated space, which Tim does. And he lives in Coram. He knows the Gilgo Beach area intimately.
Pretty well.
And he's up late at night driving around. He's almost like, and he's a loner by himself a lot. He's got the eyes. If you see his eyes, he's got the Manson lamps.
The eyes of a killer.
Yeah.
Wow. There's
He's
Long
worth
Island
investigating.
They're looking. Long Island spawned some good ones.
Yeah.
Long Island has spawned a few.
Joel, what's his name?
Rifkin. Joel Rifkin was the guy. He was driving around in a pickup truck with a rotting body in the back without license plates on his car.
Right.
And
he got away with a few, but then they caught him.
You would think, man, like you hear about that.
Where was he from? Roslyn?
Was he from Roslyn, I think?
Joe, why? Mrs. Rifkin, why? I don't know. We gave him everything.
A serial killer. Dismemberment? Was that it? 9 to 17 victims. They don't even know. They're not even really sure.
Yeah.
Strangulation. New York City. Wow, that's found guilty on 9 counts. 203 years to life. He'd be eligible for parole in 2197 at the ripe old age of 238 years old.
That's ridiculous.
Happy birthday, Joel Rifkin. He was one of those guys that just loved getting hookers and killing them, and then just killing them.
Yeah.
Unlike Jim Norton.
Right.
Like
so far.
But
at a certain point, Jim Norton's going to get bored.
You think he's going to get? You think it's boredom? You think at one point you fuck the hookers, they do whatever, twisted, piss on them, shit on them, and then you got to just go, what can I do now that's really exciting?
What can I do to give myself an erection?
Right. This ain't working. Maybe if I just choke her a little.
You ever see like a cat when it's got like a bug and the bug's half dead and it just starts playing like this, but it's thinking in its head like, what can I do? He's not reacting. He's not responding to the fear and the pain anymore. What do I do next to get my
Right.
Cats are like anybody else. They're jaded too.
I gotta get fucking excited about this. I want them moving. I want them scared. Yeah. That's fucked up. And then we had the Long Island Railroad killer.
Oh, Colin Ferguson.
Colin Ferguson, who was great.
Yeah.
He was what I call the other black Ferguson.
I thought you were going to say the other. I thought you were going to say the other black Colin.
Oh, well, he
was the other Colin and the other black Ferguson.
The other Colin from Long Island. Although you're Jersey, right? I don't know. This guy got on a Long Island Railroad and just started shooting people. I don't know. Long Island. It's this weird kind of dynamic there. You think it's any different than any other place? Because it's relatively small. We shouldn't have this many killings going on.
Well, that's true. But I mean, how many of those killings, well, if we cut out, here's an experiment, we cut out Massick Shirley, what would the percentage be?
All right. And Wine Danchin', it's a paradise.
And the dance, yeah.
The dance.
It probably cut about, with those two, you cut about 30%.
Yeah. If you're confused as to what towns we're talking about, because you're not from Long Island, just Google them. They'll come up and give you a complete history.
Yeah, Google them and read the comments on both of them.
Right. You'll love it.
It's like white and black hillbilly towns.
Yes. White and black hillbilly towns. We have it's almost like there's Harlem Light. Right. Even though Harlem's not even bad. It's not like Harlem.
I'm saying it's not. These are not cosmopolitan. It's like no. It's interesting, Suffolk County. I mean, the reason I'm fascinated with Suffolk County is because it was New York. If you want to see New York, the people from New York like 40, 50 years ago, those places where you would.
That's where it was.
Same with Brentwood. Same with that's why everybody moved to Suffolk County because they all moved out of the apartments. Oh, we could live in a house.
You got a house.
It's kind of a hassle to get out there. All right, but it'll be worth it. And then they're there 5 years trapped. They realize it's not worth it. Now what do we do?
Yeah. Look at that. Right. Some towns and counties. So why so many serial killers on Long Island?
There's actually an article.
You know what? I wonder if it is the fact that it is within close proximity to New York City. And if you want to dump a body, I don't know. Are they killing the people on Long Island or just...
Well, Joel Rifkin was killing them in the city and taking them out.
Maybe we're just a dumping ground.
Tim Gage was ordering them out. And then, I don't know who's the other serial killers. Long Island Railroad was a spree killer.
Yeah, that was a spree killing. That's a bit different, but...
And then he was his own lawyer in court, don't forget.
Yes, he was. He was
going, who did you see there? The guy's like, you. I want that stricken from the record.
Yeah, I want that stricken from the record. So when the killer approached you, did he say anything? Yes, you walked up to me, shot my father, and said...
And he's like, excuse me, I'd like to declare mistrial based on this.
This is very prejudicial.
He was shocked every time.
Yeah. Let's see what some of the fans of Col and this very program have to say. Hello, you're on the air live right now with Anthony CUMIA and Colin Quinn. Who's this?
Hey. Who is this?
Yes. Speak and be spoken to. Hi, you're live on the radio here thing with Colin and me. What's up?
I just wanted to let you know, assuming you didn't already find out yourself, that zombie Ebola thing you showed yesterday, that's actually from World War Z, and it was just doctored up. So
wait, because I read a story yesterday about the fact that 3 dead Ebola victims in Africa, in Liberia, came back to life. And they were resurrected as zombies and have been killing people and turning them into Ebola zombies, and you're saying that wasn't real?
Well, that might be, but the photo you showed, the
photo was incorrect. Maybe they have a correction on their page today that though the story of the Ebola zombies are real, the photo was in fact taken.
We apologize for the photo.
Yes, we apologize for the photo. Their journalistic integrity can't be compromised by using a photo that wasn't accurate.
Well, wait a minute. I do believe in zombies.
Do you? Thank you, sir. You believe in zombies.
Yes.
In what way?
In Haiti, they have some special potions that kill people seem to be dead. And then they come back. I don't know if they're
all right,
dead.
So technically,
yeah,
they're not really dead then.
Well, I'm not sure.
If they're dead, a real zombie is someone that dies and comes back to life with an insatiable appetite for human flesh.
And indestructible.
Yes, and well, you gotta hit him in the head for some reason.
Only in the head?
Yeah. You shoot him in the chest or something. They'll go back a little. They'll slow down, but they'll come right back at you.
The real zombies of Haiti.
Oh shit! Bloodthirsty fictional zombies.
Do you ever see Serpent of the Rainbow?
Is that your Haitian imitation? Haitian imitation. These imitations.
Well, when I was
the real person.
When I was a kid, it was when people first started. There were very few Haitians.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one Haitian kid. Can't remember his name, but the black kids would torture him because he dressed very plain. You know, he's like a real country bumpkin.
Sure.
Compared to shoes
compared to the slick. African Americans.
The early 80s, early 70s. Hats.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like simple clothes. He had no money. He was, poverty stricken.
Poor guy.
But he would just stand there, fight, belt come right off, because all their parents are like 10 Adrian Petersons. Every Haitian's parents just beat the shit in school. They don't care in the street. They used to beat the shit,
just beat the shit out of them.
They beat them senseless. But they're actually a pretty good argument for child abuse, I guess.
For beatings?
Well, I mean, I don't know how they process it, but as far as they do very well in school and very well, in certain ways. But
yeah.
They probably have a high suicide rate or something. Just like Asians, Asians are fine, but then they have that high suicide rate.
I am much more for over disciplining than under disciplining, even if it means beatings.
Well, I had my whole theory on it was, first of all, which I was doing in the act back, was that he goes, well, my father used to beat me. And it's like, yeah, but your father wasn't Adrian Peterson. So that changes the
whole dynamic.
The dynamic.
You're right. Yeah, he could get away with it. No one was looking.
And not only that, he wasn't like 6'3", solid muscle, trained with the finest trainers in the country since high school.
That arm could probably swing a switch like no one's fucking business.
Yeah. But yeah. So anyway, I believe in voodoo. And I talked to Bill Pullman. I think it was Bill Paxton.
Oh, see, everyone does that. They always mix them up.
And I only met one, but anyway, whichever one was in the Serpent of the Rainbow.
All right.
I talked to him once when he was on SNL. I said, I love that movie Serpent and the Rainbow. I said, that was voodoo. I said, that seemed like, he goes, believe me, if you were there, you would know it's real.
Holy
and he
shit.
meant it,
That guy's out. Is that why they... Jesus. So, but you were talking about SNL, Al, and any story? What do you got on that chokehold guy in New York? Something funny?
Who?
The chokehold guy. His family's now suing for $75 million.
Well, when I was at, it's interesting because when I was at SNL, it wasn't a hyper. I mean, it was a little bit, but I remember like every week you would just pray for any big story that you could do something on. But by the time Saturday came around, which is the hard part, like all these shows do it all week.
Oh, they've
even
been
more
fucking,
now.
Yes.
So like half those jokes. So people would send you jokes because we'd pay them for jokes.
Wow.
Pay for outside jokes. And I raised the price. It was $50. I made it $100.
$100 a joke to be on the Weekends
Update.
That's
how I was.
And who was contributing? Comics?
Young comics. A lot of them ended up writing for other stuff over the years.
You got any names of some of the people that contributed?
Well, they're not famous.
A young guy named Chris Rock, maybe?
No. Chris had already been on and off.
Oh.
It was
a young skinny Bob Kelly, perhaps.
No. These are like writer guys.
A toothless Rich Voss.
These were serious
Jerry
people.
Curled hair.
Not those guys.
These are those guys.
These are people that actually sit down and go, I'm going to write 50 jokes.
Wow.
Those guys, like any comedians.
How was their batting average?
Are like
Pretty
this.
good?
here's one joke. It's gold. Where's my payment? And you're like, no, it's not good. What? Forget this guy.
Come on. You don't know funny.
Right.
You don't know funny.
That's a comedian's attitude.
I guarantee you
These
the
guys
people
are comedy
would be laughing.
writers.
Laughing
so
their
like,
asses off.
Here's 50. If he likes one or two, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Comedians are like, I'm the same way as these comedians. Like, here's your joke on that subject. Well, we did something similar.
Yeah.
Forget about this guy.
That had to be really tough on those slow news weeks, though, where you're just like,
oh, you would just beg for any stupid, but you know.
Did you know beforehand, like as you're telling some of these, like that crowd ain't gonna fucking laugh for this one?
Yeah, no, I definitely had a contentious relationship when I was there. I guess I didn't really grasp the concept.
Contentious, yes, a tad.
It was unbelievable when I look back. I go, what the hell was I thinking? But you know, at the time,
it was kind of this like, like you didn't really.
I was mad that they were being what I considered politically correct most of the time.
Right.
If you look back,
yes,
you'll see it was one of those early politically correct conflicts. A lot of times,
the stories that were supposed to be funny on the news like that,
right.
They always had that little liberal tilt to them.
So my thing was kind of clashing with whatever. So I could tell, but it's like,
you ever get yelled at?
No. To Lorne's credit, he never tried to stop me. You know, I'm sure he's displeased many times. But
do you remember that story? Which one do you have up? Remember that story?
What was that about?
I don't know. Passenger attack. How many? You probably did fucking hundreds. I don't know, but
I don't know what that was. Yeah.
You look so much better now, Carl. I
really am a fat-faced fool.
I got to be honest with you. I think you were going for something back then and wasn't quite hitting the mark. But
why? Well, this is just like this fucking Seinfeld pushing the car story. You're blaming me. He literally sitting there going, I think you're going for something. You mean an entire network saying, hey, put this suit and tie on and act like a newsman? Yeah, that was all my idea, Anthony. Hey, Carl, I think you were really trying to pull something you missed. No shit.
All right. Perhaps I went off a little half-cocked there. Were you in a lot of the sketches? Or
they were showing the Bin Laden thing, by the way. You know, I had an early Bin Laden joke.
Oh wow!
When he was bombing either Kobar or
the Cole,
or maybe the Cole,
USS Cole.
Yeah,
that was shortly before.
We had one about that and about the Twin Towers and. Yeah.
Look at that. You could absolutely, though, put, Obama's face in there. Hey, gasoline prices. How about that, huh?
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking matter.
No.
It doesn't matter. Amazing.
Well, it's not supposed to matter.
No, it's not. Well, not like...
Right?
I know it's supposed to be like funny news, but that's the real
I'm
news
saying it's not supposed to matter who's president. I was going back into my unconstitutional.
Unconstitutional. Hey, do you think
I was trying to be deep when I said it's not supposed to matter?
I was having a little discussion with myself the other day on this very program, and I realized this country, because of all the breaches of security in the Secret Service and stuff, I realized this country has gotten a lot less assassin-y. We're not into assassinating our leader, because we are very unhappy with every one of our fucking leaders, from the president to Congress to our local officials.
Right.
And there's really no assassinations going on. Now, I'm wondering if that's because of better security. And then when you see how the Secret Service was acting, I don't think it's better security.
No.
I think the people have realized that assassination doesn't change anything. Like the same fucking, it's the old meet the new boss, same as the old boss. In the old days, you thought, all right, if I kill Bobby Kennedy, the civil rights movement's going to slow down. And it didn't. You kill Martin Luther King, the same thing.
But you're forgetting one. They killed JFK and Bobby Kennedy slowed down.
He slowed down?
That's why they killed him.
Well, but they had to kill him too. He wasn't slowing down. He was going to be fucking president.
But I'm saying they killed him. They killed JFK. I'm talking about for the mob to stop.
Oh, for the mob. If you're going with the mob angle.
Yeah, I think it was the mob that did it.
Back to the Future timeline.
I say the mob did it.
You think it was the mob?
Yeah.
Wow. You really think? And how? And then they got Oswald and. Was the mob connected with anyone else? The government?
No.
Industrial work? The complex?
I think the mob just did it, but I think, maybe because why else would they still not be revealed? Why are they still keeping it 25 years later until 2025?
It really is stupid that they do that, but I think they just put a date on it and now they got to stick to it.
No, they don't.
They probably thought the shit that's in here.
The president would be any president who goes, I'm going to reveal it. And they're like, you can't. I am going to.
Yeah, but I don't think you can. I think at that time, when you think of 20 2022, is it?
2020. Yeah.
Back then, they were probably like, look, there's some shit in here that's pretty sensitive. And not even about like a conspiracy, but, Russians and the intelligence that they had and maybe agents that they used. So it's like, let's just seal this until when? I don't know. 2022. That's like flying cars, spaceships. No one will even care about fucking the president at that point.
But I still say when the president got killed, what could be more sensitive than that? You know what I mean?
Well, that is true. But then again, like they do now with everything, they say that it's national security.
Right.
That's why they have to black out all the fucking shit on the documents. And so if I could remember the word, I tried to sound smart and said
redacted.
Redacted.
Is that the word?
And I missed. It is the word, but I couldn't think of it in time. So I said black out the words like a real fucking smart guy.
I feel like there's another term too, a better one.
Is there? Censored? No. It's not censored.
Well, either way, yeah. Either way. But like even the killing of JFK didn't stop what JFK was on a roll doing. I disagree.
Still got into Vietnam.
I feel like the kill. Well, I don't feel like that was the motive to kill him anyway. But I'm saying I feel like the killing of JFK psychically changed the entire country. Because everybody knew there was a cover-up, or at least they thought there was a cover. Maybe it was all coming that way anyway. It's so easy to say that now, obviously, since I can look back and go, hey, it changed. But I feel like that changed something, psychically in America.
Now, when
everybody just said, fuck it.
But when you look now, all right, this could validate my point on the fact that the leadership can get its head cut off and you're still going to have what happens.
Right.
I think now people see that it really is, there aren't any special politicians anymore that are doing anything. They are all the fucking same asshole on both sides. And if you take someone out, they'll just fill the void with someone else that won't do the job that they're supposed to be doing.
Well, I mean, it's beyond their control anyway. I mean, how much of your job could you do at this point?
It is true, yeah.
And it's supposed to be beyond their control. This is what I was trying to say when I was trying to sound smart before.
Right.
I was trying to say the whole point is they're not supposed to have that much power, and neither is anything else. You know what I mean?
So it creeps along. If you look at years and years and years, the country creeps along and advances, but
I shouldn't have to look at that.
Douglas Nelson, thank you. The lady's fine. I am Colin Quinn to die for. And it's Lady Di. Morning, hun. That's wonderful. It creeps along and advances the country. But if you did get a president in there that could get his shit passed and enacted, it would be dangerous, right? For this country, I mean, we're not supposed to be have a government that can wield that much power that quickly in that short of amount of time, unless you're in a war or something, I guess.
Yeah,
which is what George W. Bush tried. Man,
yeah,
George W. Bush.
Yeah, but it is kind of strange, like trying to figure it out, and it's so funny because I was watching somebody was talking about that, and it's like they're critiquing the whole idea of governmental power, which we all know is bad. But on the other side, it was like, well, without that, then you have these runaway, like an oligarchy, and it's like, yeah, that's bad too. So it's just kind of weird. And then the other problem is the conflict of what's good for America is not good for the world.
Yeah.
So when we're like, our economy is good, and then we're like, hey, a lot of people are gonna get fucked for that. So then it's kind of like a weird thing where it's like you just don't, you know what I mean? Like you don't know what you don't know. No, we don't have the brain power. No human seems to have any brain power to figure out what to do about these big issues that it's so out of control. Yeah. Everybody talks shit about what's wrong, but nobody has real solutions.
I love when people use other countries as an example. Of righteousness or ethics or anything else, and then it's like, well, why can't we be like England or France or Germany or this? And it's like, do you understand how unique this fucking country is as far as the world goes? You know, you got the old world over there, and then you got the wacky Asian countries and stuff, and then you got the United States, which is just the oddest thing. We love our guns and killing, and our gun deaths are fucking, well, if you look at England only had this many, it's like, yeah, fuck Fuck them.
Right.
It's part of what makes this country great that we kill each other.
Well, it's definitely, I don't like when people say things like, well, the American, we're uptight sexually. It's like, oh, really? As opposed to fucking Saudi Arabia,
Yes.
We don't declit people here. Sorry.
Yes.
So it's always like Americans are the most violent people. It's like every fucking place is violent almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you know?
But then they go,
France,
we're the most out of all the westernized nations. I go, well, that sounds very elitist to me.
Yes.
You're comparing us only to the westernized nation, like they're the most evolved. That sounds very fucking, So
yeah, I got some shit the other day for calling out Jordan on their Sharia law and their government that is
does Jordan have Sharia law?
Muslim
really?
law? Yes, but they're very kind of
they're the most liberal. They're the most biggest
liberal.
supporter.
They said the most liberal, and people are like, how advanced they are and it said compared to the other Muslim nations. It's like, see, you're telling me, of course they fucking cut heads off in the other countries.
Sure.
So,
well, I mean, you can only go so far. If you're Jordan, the king doesn't want to get fucking,
well,
they'll take him out too.
Exactly.
It's like when people go, these Muslims don't stand up against the ISIS. I'm like, most people will fucking stand up when somebody's being loud at a ball game and curse in front of little kids. You tell these motherfuckers to go into the fucking tribal area. Hey, listen, I want to speak to whoever's the local fucking mullah. I don't like. My daughter wants to go to school, and you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah. All right. She wants to go to school. Well, the bus stop's right there. Bring her in the morning, and we'll fucking take her clit out with a spade shovel.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People act like these people are supposed to stand up to this shit.
They know. I was getting shit about that, and then they went, well, it's the most advanced and stuff. And I wrote one of the tweet that was just up there. It's like they in their courts. The testimony of 2 women equal that of 1 man. And of course there's jokes to be made. But that's Jordan. That's the one everyone was crowing about and saying, hey, don't add Jordan in with Saudi Arabia. It's like, all right, I understand they're not lopping heads off and hands when...
Well, they like support us as far as like,
Right, yeah. But let's not... fucking get into this thing where you think these Muslim-run countries. I'm not talking about countries that have a democratic government or whatever that have a majority of Muslims in it.
Like
I'm talking
Turkey?
when the government is Muslim.
Like Turkey?
Like Turkey.
Turkey, Billy Eyes.
We're talking Turkey.
I always think the leader of Turkey looks like that guy from Midnight Express.
Oh, that guy was frightening.
The greatest. His son's probably in charge now.
Yeah. That little fat kid.
The greatest.
He showed him beating the guy's feet, the bottom of his feet. Oh, and the kid gives him his hand.
Do you understand when the director saw that little kid? He was like, "Thank you." Don't you want to see? We got other kids waiting. No.
It was the warden's son from Midnight Express. That was a scary ass movie when it came out. That was kind of a.
Because we were all capable of smuggling drugs.
Right. Yeah.
We were all moving illegal drugs through our fucking clothes and our bodies at all times.
And it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that if somebody gave you a good deal to go somewhere and come back,
of course I would have done it.
And you'd have money and fucking hash for your head and everything in a second.
And it wasn't heroin; it was fucking hash. I would have done it in 2 seconds exactly.
Oh yeah, you'd have done that. Some guy offers you that much money.
I used to carry shit on my fucking pot was strapped to my body.
That scene when he's at the airport and it's just taped to his body and he's like, "Oh, I'm almost there. I'll put the Frisbee in the bag. I'm walking past. Oh no, you felt like
that scene was the whole movie.
That was.
You didn't even need the rest of the movie.
You didn't need the rest of the movie. Scary shit. That was that show Locked Up Abroad in the movie theater.
And that music.
Yeah, that Turkish fucking
great sound.
That was scary. There it is. There he is.
There he goes.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, right.
They thought it was a bomb.
Right.
Yeah, because they had been hijacking a lot of aircraft back then. So they got and then they start laughing. Like they pick up the shirt and saw it was hash, and he's like, hashish, your life is gone. Goodbye. We're laughing that it's not a bomb, but
it was a good one.
Oh, Rifki, the guy that would go with the tea, sell the watered down.
Oh,
tea
I love that guy.
That guy was a real fuck.
He was great.
Rifki, you pay me. That was great. We had the actual guy Not the actor. He died of AIDS.
Right. Brad Davis.
Brad Davis, yeah. A few years back. But we had the guy, whatever his name is. Can you remember his name?
Billy Hayes.
Billy Hayes. William Hayes.
William Hayes.
William Hayes.
Oh.
And we had him on the show. And he, watching the movie is one thing. But to hear him actually talk about it and know it was him, and he added in these little things that weren't in the movie and stuff, just fucking fascinating. I guess he wrote a book, but that was some scary shit. That was Locked Up Abroad. When you watch that show, you ever watch Locked Up Abroad?
Sure.
And which I always said should be called Holy Shit Smuggling Rules, except for the last 5 minutes of the show. Then it's Locked Up Abroad, because everything they show looks like you're an adventurer, you're fucking smuggling.
Yes.
They show it looks like one of those good fucking Scorsese movies that just showing wads of cash and having a pisser broads, you're flying all over the world. And then the last 5 minutes, you're like, you got thrown in prison. And
it's always two English girls, and it was the last day of their trip.
Yes.
And John told them, will you take my suitcase too?
Yeah. I just thought I'd do one more, just to get a little extra money. I didn't know. And then, excuse me, is this your suitcase? Oh, no.
Unbelievable.
It's some scary shit. Scary shit out there, and especially now. You can't. I don't know how anyone smuggles drugs now.
Well, I told you what my friend said. It was a airport security cop. He said, I go, how do you notice who the people are that did it? He goes, we don't notice them, they notice us. He goes, because he goes, when you're walking through the airport, he goes, think about it. He goes, you see cops or guard dogs, and you just basically look at them interested, like you feel reassured.
Yes.
You feel reassured, like, oh yeah, good.
They can read that on you.
And he goes, they don't look at us. He goes, we see them notice us, and they don't look at us.
Oh, shit.
Isn't that wild?
That is great, man. Yeah, because then they're just... It's the...
you're like this. You're not looking.
Look at him. Don't look directly at him.
Right. And we're like looking at him, looking at the dog. And you're like, and you feel like your body relaxes probably. Because you're like, oh, good, there's security. Fucking terrorists on the plane.
That's seen in fucking Reservoir Dogs when he's telling the story in the bathroom with the fucking cops in there.
Oh.
He uses the hand dryer and he's got the drugs, puts it right next to the cop, washes his hands.
Hilarious.
That was another scene that was like, oh, shit.
That was a great scene.
Yeah.
That was a fucking great scene. You're always thinking of Michael Madsen scene.
Yes, yeah. Hi, who's this? You're on live with me and Colin.
Hi, hon.
Hey, how you guys doing? This is Mike from Maryland.
Mike, what's up?
How are you?
Yeah, I've smuggled some drugs before, and not up my ass though.
Well, that's your loss.
Sorry. Pre 9/11, I just put this shit right into a cigarette pack and handed it right to them. They never looked inside the cigarette pack.
You hand it right to him? What do you mean you hand it right to him?
What was in there?
Just a little bit of pot,
You smuggling? That's not smuggling, sir. You were taking your own weed to go somewhere in a cigarette pack. He's like, yeah, I had 30 keys in a Marlboro box.
Well, I did get caught actually though. One time, I had a metal bowl, so I decided to stick it in this metal cannon thing that I had. Thought they would never look in there, and made it all the way to my destination, and two cops came up and pretty much approached me. And I was just with a girl too, and just met her parents. Like, hey, how you doing?
Oh man. Did they? That's fucking embarrassing, right?
Oh yeah, it is. They stuck me in a jail cell with these, and it was in South Dakota, so there's Indians in there, and this fat Indian. The toilet was right out in the middle of the stall, and he shit that stunk up the whole cell. Even with the bars were not contained, it was not containing that.
He shit Adobe.
Did the girl you were with come up and squeeze her tits against the fucking glass? Like, oh, Billy.
Hell no. She said that's his shit right there.
Yeah. Wow.
She went home.
How long did you get put away for?
They bailed me out actually, but it felt like I was in there forever. But
that's
it was
a treat
like 5
when your
hours.
Chicks' parents have to bail you out for drug charges at the airport.
God.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, you are an idiot.
I know. Yeah. That's when I learned to just hand them the shit in the cigarette pack.
Yeah, or maybe not take any at all, sir. Maybe buy the weed wherever you're going. Where were you going? The Bahamas? You fucking just go right on the beach. Sell them with the coconut drinks.
Oh.
And it was just a gram. I had less than a gram of weed, too, you know. So, yeah, it was pretty stupid. But
That is stupid. Why take the chance that you're going to get fucked for a gram of weed when you could just, where are you going? Saudi?
I just turned 18, too, so it just...
But why the hell are you in South Dakota?
Yeah.
That's for pussy, dude.
Oh, she was from South Dakota.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she wanted me to go. Basically, I took her. She wanted me to get away from her boyfriend. Yeah, I guess he was, trying to abuse her or whatever. And
Right.
so I started fucking her,
So she
behind
went
his
from an
back,
abuser
and
to a drug smuggler. That's
Right.
nice. This girl has a great taste in men.
Yeah, well, she pretty much, we got out there. As soon as I got bailed out, she kept talking about trying to meet her friend over there. And I woke up, she wasn't with me. When I woke up, she was fucking the guy in the bed.
Whoa!
And, yeah.
Sounds like a fucking. Sounds like one of the greatest short stories ever written. You got a drug smuggler, incarceration.
Oh, some cuckolds.
Some girls fucking getting abused. Next thing you know, she's fucking. You wake up. That's
Wow, that is bad.
And were you like, what'd you do when you wake up? You're like, whoa.
Yeah, what'd you do?
How
Jim?
about a little OJ first, guys?
Did you kick his ass?
No, I fucking sat in the other room sad. Listen, I was back
in the
home.
other room sad.
It fucking hurt.
Oh, that is
Of course
bad.
it hurts. Plus, it's in the morning. She's not even drunk.
Right.
Well, I mean, I woke up to that noise. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was at night.
Hearing that breathing hard and her groaning and kind of screaming or whatever.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
I was in the same fucking room too. You know, I mean,
what a set.
What a bitch. But I
like
I still ended up fucking her little sister then.
Oh my God.
Well, there you go. It's all coming together now for a happy ending.
It's all coming together.
It's all a big happy ending. That's fucked up because let me tell you something. If you had to be putting out this kind of vibe that could be done to you, no one in their right mind would have sex with some guy's girl right next to her like that.
Who said she was in her right mind?
Well, the guy even.
The guy was a psycho too. They
The
probably
guy, like
look.
you-
They're all drunk. I'll tell you exactly what happened. They were all drunk and fucking high. Then he falls asleep. He's probably snoring. The girl's like, "Oh, we shouldn't." And they're both like, "Oh my God,
Let's just do
let's
this.
just do this. It's more exciting, if he gets caught." You know what I mean?
Did he move?
I went across the country for this girl, man, and I was planning on living out there, and
She saved you from a life in South Dakota.
Yes. Wow. Damn.
I had a feeling something was, she kept talking about the guy. She wanted to see him. That she said they were best friends.
You had a feeling something was up when he was fucking plowing her 2 feet away from her. Yeah. You got spidey senses.
There's always that one girl. The one she mentioned his name once to her. She's like, "Oh yeah." And
yes.
she said it too often.
If a girl talks about one guy a little too much
in front of the other, and they say it with a little bit of irritation in their voice.
Yes.
Like, "Oh, he's a fucking asshole."
Yeah. And by
it's
asshole,
not their best friend.
where he's putting his dick. That's what
Son
she
of a
means.
bitch. That's cocksucker.
Oh.
Fucking frick.
Fuck that.
Well,
Oh, man.
At least you got a good story out of it.
All right. Good
I
story
got
there, you
one more
little
problem though. I
cuckold.
was out the other day and I couldn't my sprinklers. I couldn't turn them on from where I was at. Do you know anything I could do about that?
Well, you know what? Unlike your girl there isn't a problem with this. How about mobile sprinkler timer? Huh?
Oh.
You ever hear of mobilesprinklertimer.com?
No, sir.
It's amazing. You got yourself, I'll let you listen. If you got yourself an underground, call. You could go take a little break into the cosmos, as they say. If you got an underground lawn sprinkler, then you just, what do you got? Then you let me tell you about mobile sprinkler timer. Rat's rolling the teleprompter with his finger. It's fascinating. It works with your existing system, installs in minutes, and everything you need to know is right there at your fingertips at mobilesprinklertimer.com. Once you install your mobile sprinkler timer, the rest is so easy. It picks up this futuristic Wi-Fi signal. Your kids hear about that? The Wi-Fi? Oh, it allows you to access your timer from the cloud. And this allows you to control your sprinklers from anywhere in the world. That's no matter where you are, huh? And what time you want to run your sprinkler, it doesn't matter. Your system's right there at your fingertips. I'm not kidding. And for a limited time, you can try it for free. Mobile sprinkler timer. They're so confident you're going to love the system. They're going to give you free a free trial for 30 days. Just go over to mobilesprinklertimer.com. Click on the free trial button. Yeah, leaving on a long trip? Who cares? No worries. Log in. Log right into your account and you run it from any tablet, laptop, or phone. You could even run it from your phone. I'm just reading it the way it is. And unlike other home automation technologies out on the market, with Mobile Sprinkler Timer, there's no monthly fees. Nada. And all you got to do, people, is purchase from mobilesprinklertimer.com and you're good to go. Free updates and customer support always available. So go to mobilesprinklertimer.com and get your free trial. What the fuck? It's free. And these guys are supporters of what we do right here on this show. That's mobilesprinklertimer.com. You got those underground sprinkler systems. You're a man of leisure. You're a person who understands and appreciates the easy living. So take the next step. Go to mobilesprinklertimer.com and check it out for free. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's the nicest thing that... I guess Colin had to take a leak. That's all right. That's okay. I wanted to talk about... the Duck Dynasty guy. Oh, boy. Hey, there you go.
Is the show on?
Yeah, come on back. Come on back. It's, I like how you just appear out of... Oh, no, look at that. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Hey, look at that. It's the little Danny Danny Golightly.
Come on.
Danny, where'd you perform last night? Was it last night? Where were you?
Broadway Comedy Club.
Broadway Comedy Club.
Yeah.
You got any upcoming dates?
Yeah.
Where?
I lost my phone, and a few people donated to get me a new phone.
Whoa.
Yeah. I like posted.
Would you put a Kickstarter up or something?
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
So thank you to.
And they gave you money?
Yeah,
The fuck would do that?
really nice people. But
These fans?
Is there more to the story we should know about?
no, well, someone stole my phone and my ID, and then I had to start a little GoFundMe so I could get my stuff back.
Where were you when it got stolen?
Downtown.
A bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where all. And what did you? Wait. Let me just run through this. So you had your bag, and it was at some point left open without you watching it.
No, I don't carry a bag. I just had like my hoodie, and I was playing with the jukebox, and this kid kept coming over and talking to me, and I thought he was just hitting on me, but he was just he was just stealing my stuff.
He was stealing your shit. Where was it that he was?
Look,
you don't have a bag.
That's me.
A savage stole my phone.
Yeah, I got $40 from
$40 of 600.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I like that picture though. She's looking off like kind of disappointed.
That is. You're kind of like, who the fuck took my phone?
That's how that's actually my profile picture for everything.
Yeah.
Was it this hoodie?
No, I don't have pockets.
We could bring it to the lab.
Look,
We bring it to the lab? Give a DNA test on it?
Look how cute this is.
It's adorable.
We
Can
bring
you
it
put
to
the
the
weekend
lab.
up?
And so is the hoodie. Carl.
Background.
Yeah. So now, wait, I don't understand where the phone and ID and everything was that he was able to take it. What was he, a fucking pickpocket?
It's just like my phone and my cigarette case next to
Where was it?
next to my beer.
On the bar.
Yeah.
So you walked away from the bar and left your shit on the bar in a Manhattan bar. Anywhere, exactly. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not,
I don't understand.
Maybe not Walnut Grove from
Do you think this is my
Little House on the
somehow? I
Prairie.
don't get it.
They're all nice there. So you leave the bar, you come back, and it was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, how do you do that?
Oh, thank you.
Danny, you've
Hans
been
always looking out.
a New Yorker for a while now. You should realize people are going to try to take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Why, where'd you go
try
before
all
that?
the time, and I'm like,
Where'd you go up before that?
New Jersey.
Where?
From New Brunswick.
Oh no, that's where Jim Norton's from.
I know. That's why we both turned out to be kind of amazing people.
Well,
Right? Generous.
generous. No, Jimmy is very generous.
Jim's a nerd.
He is a nerd.
Yeah.
A New Brunswick nerd. If you donate, you can pay. Oh, she put this thing up on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got it. If you donate, you could pick things like this: a retweet, a chip video, because you could get Jimmy to just make a chip video.
No, I would be doing fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Like
An item from CUMIA's house. That's me.
You're Collie Q, by the way. It's really catching on downtown.
Collie Q. CUMIA. Moon pics.
Pigs in my moon.
Oh, your moon. All right, that's pretty good.
They posted a really ugly picture of my butt.
I'll watch Netflix and eat pizza. Now that, I know you well enough to know, that's a technicality right there. That's worded by a lawyer. I will watch Netflix and eat pizza. Not with the person. You'll just do it.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that, I knew it.
Oh, my God.
You're a fucking...
Like, you'd have to buy me the pizza, and then I would eat it. You can send it to my apartment.
An autographed photo of who? You?
Anybody.
A digital drawing.
I'll, like, sign a picture of anybody you want.
Of any picture you want. I'm really good. You could check out BCXNY on Instagram. Let's be real. I have one credit card, and it's a MasterCard. No guns. Is that from my house? Like, they can't ask for a gun from my house, an item. And then I'm not really good. Oh, another asterisk. Okay. So I guess... what is that site? You're on GoFundMe?
Yeah, go.
If you need a phone.
People like, no, go fuck yourself.
GoFuckYourself.com. Go there.
That's probably where GoFundMe came from.
Yeah. It's weird when people mispronounce my name as Danny Go Fuck Yourself.
It's Go Lightly.
Yeah.
Is that an Indian name? Are you originally an American Indian?
Yeah.
It's like, we will call you Danny Go Lightly. You walk very lightly over the plains of... Yes. Yeah.
I was in a South Dakota prison cell, and a guy was there. He's being cuckolded.
His girl was fucking another man.
Are you a cuckold?
No.
That's great. Poor motherfucker. Danny Go Lightly. You, Danny Go Lightly, across plains. That is an Indian name. Is that your real name?
Yeah.
Oh. Birth certificate?
I don't have one. Like, not with me.
It got stolen? We will call you Squaw who leaves valuables in public.
From the Ramapo tribe. That was like a famous Indian tribe in Jersey.
The Ramapo. Oh, in Jersey. Out here we got the Shinnecock.
I know.
You feel free to laugh. See? Rat finds it hilarious. Shinnecock Indians. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So, where are you going to be?
Oh, yeah. No, you have to just follow me on Twitter, Danny Go Lightly NY, and I'll post my dates.
How was the gig? You do good?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
It was with
People
Carolina
laugh?
Hildaldo.
Yeah.
It's Shubas. Fuck, I don't know her name. But it's a fun show.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's fun.
What kind of stuff you do? Family friendly?
If your family's made out of cuckolds, sure.
Oh, okay. So it's a little dirty?
Yeah.
It's a little racy?
It's,
little raw?
Some people say blue.
A little blue. It needed the money. That's great.
How much time do you have?
Today?
No, I'm saying in general.
Wow. You're a real go-getter.
In stand-up comedy.
Like 20 minutes.
How much time have you put in? How many years have you been doing this?
I would say like my whole life.
Really?
Yeah.
Right out of the womb, just fucking...
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've always...
No, but how long have you been doing stand-up?
Yeah, I don't know, like 6 months.
Oh.
That's it? Wait, your whole life,
Sorry,
but 6 months?
Yeah. Well,
You've been doing it longer than that.
The life started 6 months ago, she considered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
it.
like a born-again Christian.
Yeah.
Today's the first day of the rest of your life. That's what they say. That's what they say.
If you convert to Christianity, do you get like a birthday cake the same day?
A born-again cake, like a birthday? Is that in your act?
No, I'm asking.
I was going to
That's
say,
terrible.
you should probably take it out of
Yeah.
You want to talk about Duck Dynasty and the whole Christian thing?
Sure.
There's a whole nother little thing going on with that. Where is it? Where is it there,
What?
Mr. Rattingham? It's the Duck Dynasty guy. He's on, he should be up there. Jimmy Cut, there it is. All right, yeah, Duck Dynasty guy has some he was in front of a church talking, doing some preaching, I guess. And he wanted to address sex and marriage and homosexuality, I guess, again.
Did he have an opinion on homosexuality and marriage?
Oh, I don't think he does. I think he's like anyone could do whatever they want. maybe not. But he did have an opinion on STDs. So let's roll this and listen to the Duck Dynasty guy. I don't watch the show, so I don't even know what the guy's name is. Maybe if someone knows who this guy is. He's the guy with the gray beard. Yeah?
No.
He's fucking Mitch Golightly. They turn his mic up a little. He starts yelling.
In matters of...
Phil Robertson.
Oh, it's Phil Robertson. Yeah, give a listen, Colin.
The Bible said one man, one woman, that's what I made to begin with. For this reason, we have a male and a female. For that reason, those two can come together and be married. And when they marry, what God has joined together, let man not separate.
I thought it was tear asunder.
Man marries woman. They can procreate, fill the earth with offspring.
Little that procreation, yo.
They stay together just like that. You know what those two will never have?
What?
They will never have a sexually transmitted disease.
All right, now that's an interesting take on it so far. He's saying that, you know, a man and a woman, they get married. Now, I assume, I didn't hear him talking about being together from virginity.
Right.
It's just a man and a woman getting together, getting married. They will never have a sexually transmitted disease. Now, I don't even know if that's possible either because, well, I don't know. Let's listen and continue with him here.
They keep their sex between the two of them. They can't catch a sexually transmitted disease. Biblically correct sex is safe. It's safe.
Biblically.
You're not going to get chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, AIDS if you...
He knows them all.
Man marries
I like how he closed with AIDS.
Nobody's denying the fact. We're just saying what's
between the two of you. You're not going to get ever a sexually transmitted diseases. And the masters of exceptions will always say, well, what about a blood transfusion? You might get a... I'll give you that. But you say, is it?
I'll give you that. What is it? Is this guy talking from 1988?
I know, it's boring.
Because he's just rambling on about how you can't get a sexually transmitted disease. Then blood transfusions. I don't know. I think every ounce of blood in this country now is AIDS-free.
What?
So I don't even think. I'm willing to go out on a limb and say 100% of our blood supply is AIDS-free.
That's a bold statement.
Because it's, I think the screening process is very exact these days. I don't think it slips through. Right. You know, if you're a high-risk person or, you know, and they test that shit.
Yeah, but there's always
all the blood in America. But
I'm saying
like in a hospital.
In a hospital, all the, you know, transfusion
guess what?
blood.
You're giving a lot of credit to half the idiots that test the blood.
That's true.
Half of them are stoned. One's on meth. One's too busy robbing drugs and not looking at the results.
I'll tell you what, though. You'd feel a lot safer now getting blood than you would back in the late 80s, early 90s.
You said a mouthful.
I sure did. No pun intended there.
No.
Rare. It is very, very rare. You say, why is there so many debilitating, horrible diseases? Bringing them down all over America and worldwide.
But STDs have been around forever.
Yes, even in biblical times.
Yeah.
We're going to follow our orthodox liberal opinion. Just breed anything and anybody. Just have at it.
Well,
all right. Now I like what he's saying.
That beard looks fake.
And shackles and live a life of restraint before God Almighty. Don't do that.
You get AIDS from duck blood when you shoot a duck.
Right.
I'm serious.
If someone from AIDS is using one of his one of his duck calls that they sell on that stupid show, you might get it on your mouth.
Stupid shit.
Some Ebola. Whatevs. You know, I'm watching this though and thinking, do you think like radical Muslims watch this and go like, wow, this guy's fucking crazy?
No, they probably just...
I don't think they can watch it.
They probably can't watch it. They're probably not allowed.
They agree with him.
They agree with him.
This is what I've been saying.
So they're all just nuts. What do we do? What the hell are we going to do about this religious fanaticism around the world? It'll never end, right? Never. Never.
What, religious fanaticism?
Yes, that causes people to inflict harm on other people.
But
Religion.
like they always say, most of the genocides have been irreligious. I mean,
that's
China,
true.
Russia.
Right. You forgot Nazi Germany.
Nazi Germany.
That was always a big. That's always a big one to pull out.
Nazi Germany.
Well, I think we're overlooking the good things that religious people bring.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the good things that Nazi Germany brought.
No.
The Autobahn,
that.
the interstate highway system.
Hugo Boss.
Hugo Boss was a snappy designer even then.
Yeah.
What about they're really positive people, though.
HIV?
Yes, religious people. No, they're positive. Like, they know how to bring out the silver lining. Like,
That's
if a woman
true.
is raped and she gets pregnant, religious people are like, that's a gift from God.
A gift?
And
That's
I'm like
true.
complaining about a Sears gift card. I'm like, you know what? They really helped me put this in perspective.
Now that was a good one.
That was a good
Is that
one.
in the act?
I'll give you that one.
Not yet.
Not
Come
yet.
on, get it in there.
Come on.
Wait, that's the best moment of my life.
Listen to me. Let me ask you this. The other thing he's not talking about is the declining civility that goes on in this country. For example, I've been sitting here for an hour and 10 minutes. They've asked this scumbag if he wants a drink.
Oh, no.
I've had not a fucking offer for a drink or a piece of food in a fucking hour 10.
How does
what kind of
this
fucking
happen?
show do you run?
All right, all right. We've got a
Twice.
nice platter coming from Da Vinci's. It's on the way.
Da Vinci.
I'm thirsty.
And somebody, please, from the studio audience, how about a Diet Coke?
And
for
he's on the
Colin?
pay me no mind list.
Sippy cup, please.
The fuck? Come on. While you're at it, I'll take another
I'm going
bud.
to spill this goddamn...
I know. Now it's all over the controls. If
Don't get drunk.
it goes down.
Don't
Diet
get drunk
Coke
if you come to my show
in a
tonight.
glass with ice.
Oh,
and
I'm always loud.
What's that?
Where's the show tonight? Do you say, or is it one of those
Governor's.
like when Blue Oyster Cult
Levittown.
did Soft White Underbelly at
It's
at
at Governor's
Hammerheads?
Levittown.
Governor's Levittown. It's a hop, skip, and a jump right around the corner.
Yeah, it's right there.
I
It's
could
14
drink.
minutes on the subway.
It's a short drive.
Oh, that beautiful Jag.
Oh, I know,
Jaguar's
right?
nice.
Isn't it insanely nice? It's like everything else
don't
in my
even
life,
like
way out of my
Jaguars.
league.
I don't even like Jaguars.
I didn't like them right
but
up
I like
until
that
this
one.
model.
Me neither.
Yes, so much fun to drive.
beautiful.
So much fun.
Keith came by. We were there at the Mineola, which is a beautiful train station.
Mineola. Did you take my Jag?
Well, listen,
Sorry,
if you're gonna pick up a guy
Of Colin
I
Quinn's
know,
stature.
that's true.
you
That's
pick him
true.
up in a Jag.
Did he give you a little boost? Did he
Oh, yeah.
stomp on it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's
took
good.
a couple of people were dawdling.
Yes.
They didn't like that.
They do. Did you make sure you click the exhaust thing off so it sounds loud?
Oh, it's nice.
Roll the windows
It's
down.
really
go to the
nice.
Tunnel. Oh, it's a fucking piss.
Although, honestly, I do like Mustangs.
I know.
I picked him up in the
I like
Mustang
that
last
too.
Oh, Jesus.
But that, the Mustang, you fucking step on the gas. If
I
there's
didn't want you
dew
to
on
go
the
to
ground,
that.
you're sliding.
I didn't want you to go to
Look at that. Oh, look.
Familiar from last time?
Yes. Now, that was
Was this for you?
was a sensation.
No.
No, it's probably for me, but whatever.
No. It was,
I wanted to spice
She can
something.
drink.
what's that? Yeah, how old are you? You can't
Contrary to popular belief, she is of age.
No, Anthony, you're always saying that about girls you hang out with.
It's funny.
You asshole.
It's funny.
She is of age, right?
got it.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh no! What is this? Fucking. Yeah! Woo! All right. Oh, remember the '80s, Carl? Remember the '80s, Dan? Oh.
I remember the show. I loved the 80s.
Oh, that's it. Did they feature Colin Quinn's on remote control?
Well, Rat missed the cue on this one. This was going with something else, so just wait
It was?
for it.
Because I kind of like it.
Wait for it.
Danny's in the video.
And now you're
Wait for it. There you go.
Oh, my God. A 10 spot from Chris. From, where is he from? Levittown?
I live in Midtown. Like, how
Chris and
poor do you
Lindenhurst.
think I am?
Rat, cue the Motley Crue for the lap dance. Oh, wait. It's already playing.
Oh. Rat is brilliant in some aspects. And
you go.
Totally
Actually,
retarded.
now I guess we should.
Wow.
There you go. That's for a little. That's for a little lap dance.
This is for a little lap dance. There's a bunch of little miniature.
It's little money that.
Yes.
Little. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drizzle. It's little money that came with the Tony Montana action figure that I have. Yeah. Girls.
We used to go to the Dollhouse in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
With Motley Crue.
With Motley Crue.
On MTV, yeah.
Oh, right, because MTV had an in with all those goddamn bands. Sure.
Oh,
back
forget
in,
it. I
back in the 80s.
I missed by 6 months a Motley Cruise to Nowhere.
That was the big one, yeah, the Motley Cruise to Nowhere.
Cruise to Nowhere.
Oh, Colin, I think you're out of the picture.
Oh.
Come on.
You know, it's TV. We got to, be in the fucking...
I know.
There it is.
Sorry.
There it is. Yes.
Nobody wanted to see my face. Although, three people were like, no one wants to see Colin.
Oh, stop it. Colin's
that's
adorable.
True. I'm like, there's only three of you that's saying that. I think it's fair to say nobody gives
Everyone loves Col.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody loves me.
So, Colin, let me know what are you doing at Governor's this evening? You're
I'm
working
doing the
on
show
something,
that I
aren't you?
originally was talking to you about.
Yes.
When I first came on. The racial, it's kind of it's two shows right now. It's childhood, starts childhood, and it's racial. So it's a combination right now. So.
And what are you going to do? Are you going to keep it a combination? You're going to try to whittle one down a little more than another?
I mean, it's supposed to be a race show, but childhood had a lot of racial stuff in it. So it's
your childhood, yeah, you were raised a young Irish boy in a multicultural.
Multicultural.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of about that. So it's hard to say what it is yet, but.
And you've
it's
tried
going well.
You've tried some of it out at other clubs.
It's going great.
It does well. Because I was wondering, as we talked about when you came here the first time, I was wondering, are people scared to laugh? Are they taken aback by racial? Because you see people when they do racial stuff now, they lose their fucking minds.
Yes and yes. They're taken aback and they're scared.
They are. But do you loosen them up over time?
I forge ahead.
Forge ahead?
You know? That's what comedy is. You have to forge
I
ahead.
guess I'll see tonight.
Yes, you will.
When we go there and see if fucking Colin is able to forge ahead.
What's that?
He's like, I've done enough.
No, Tim Gage is opening for me.
Oh, the serial killer. That's good. Yeah, Tim Gage will open for Colin, and then he'll open you up abdominally and leave you out in the weeds.
Serial killer.
Yes, he's a serial killer.
I've been asking for it.
Yes, you really have been.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Let me see. We'll take a couple of calls. The callers always like talking to the call. Hi, who's this?
Hey, it's Luke from Jersey, and how you doing?
Jersey. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. I actually had you on the audio before. Has Colin spilled his drink yet?
No, I hope he doesn't, because we're in the main studio this time, not at the bar. So a spill would probably cost some money in this place. So no,
all right.
He hasn't. Thank you.
Sir, that's very rude.
It is rude.
I'm sorry, Mr. Quinn, but you've had some history. Spilling
He
drink
has
in the
had a
shop.
history.
I'll never get over it.
No, that's it. Thank you, sir. And hi, who's this? You're live.
Hey, it's Rob from Westchester.
Oh, Westchester.
You guys are great show as always. Looks like that was that sitcom, My Two Gay Dads.
My two.
I just also want to thank you for. I want to thank you for yesterday. I got to talk to Bobo. He answers the phone just like yelling. And he's like, "Yeah, it's the Bobo Show. What do you want to talk about?"
Yeah, we. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We after yesterday's show, Bobo came in here, and we recorded Bobo taking calls. It didn't air live, but at some future juncture, we'll play it.
That's a great idea.
And he's taking calls, and there was a logo up behind him, the Bobo Show, and everything.
Well, a lot of those calls were rather abusive. Do you think
they were sort of abusive? And the same people kept calling over and over and over. It was just very funny. But Bobo handled it. He knew how to handle callers. I think you're putting on a fake voice. Click. Like, he figured you out. He figured you out. He was able to identify that it really wasn't Nucky Thompson from Jersey, from Atlantic City. I think it's a fake voice. I think it's a fake voice. Yes. Hey, it's Nucky Thompson from Atlantic City. That guy's hilarious. So that was a lot of fun. The Bobes doing the Bobo show. Some people.
Making your leg go dead.
What's the matter?
Is it mine making your leg go dead, sir?
No.
The third one. I get it. Oh, there it is. Look, there's his logo.
Oh,
The Bobo Show.
It almost looks like he's stolen your logo in many ways.
Ooh, he's ripping me off, Robin. Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. We'll play some of that, I gather. Some future point. Hi, who's this? You're live on the show.
Hey, Anthony, it's Julian from Greensburg, PA. How you doing, man?
Whoa, look at Greensburg, PA. Just fucking
nothing
sparkling.
special. Nothing really special. Listen, you were talking about that Joel Riskin, that serial killer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you think he kind of looks like your old boss, Dave Dickwitz from WAAF?
Dave Dickwitz. Yeah, it kind of looks like Dave Dickless. Dave Douglas from the old station. Yeah, fuck him too.
Hey, boys, just concern me.
I don't know what he was doing there, Carl. He was energetic.
Yeah.
And then he went back into like regular guy mode. I don't know. Hi, you're live.
Regular guy mode?
Yeah, regular guy mode.
Hi, Anthony. Hi, Mr. Colin, Quinn. Hello, Danny.
Hi.
I'm Brian from New Jersey. I'm just curious. Can you guys kind of show Mr. Quinn to the right a bit so we see less of him and only hear him and more Danny?
Sir, that's very rude.
We all have to be in frame, sir. This is a program.
But I feel like I'm watching a Unabomber with that hoodie on.
Well, there we go.
Sir,
we're ruining the illusion.
Can I switch?
Yes. Well. No,
that's all. Just a little to the right for me. That's all.
Uncalled for.
Thank you, sir.
Uncalled for.
That's the only fan that I have, so.
Is that it? There's Bobes. Look at him. He wore his fucking mafia shirt. His bowling shirt.
You're right.
He's dealing with it though. Look at the look.
He looks like the Colombian that was selling with Scarface and that scene. I forget his name.
The Colombian.
Remember the Colombian? He doesn't like Colombians? So, where'd you keep your stuff?
Fucking
How
Colombians.
far?
Fucking Colombians.
I forget his name.
Yeah. I don't remember either. The sex app. This is good. This is good. I guess Apple, of course, pulled the sex app, the consensual sex app, off of the Apple Store.
Dan.
Would I?
Yeah, because you have to get consent.
See, she's got a million of them.
That's great. Wait a minute, what is it?
Good to Go. Good to Go app.
Is that like Tinder?
No, this one, it's pulled a consensual sex app off the market. Good to Go prompted those considering sex to go on record with both their willingness and their sobriety level. So they would, you'd do some where people said, yes, I do want to have some sex, and yes, I'm sober, which is an odd combination.
What the hell? That's the ultimate cockblock app.
It is. It really is, because first of all, you're never sober, really.
I'd feel irritated if someone wanted me to have sex with them sober.
That would be irritating, right?
Yeah.
What about roofied?
Say.
I never remember.
Of course not. It is a cockblocker app, but they pulled it, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe they're open to some kind of litigation.
Yeah,
if somebody.
Well, it won't be from Sanford Rubenstein, that's for sure.
No. Is that the lawyer?
Yes.
Yes, Reverend Al's lawyer. This one's fucking great. Cop sees sex toy in rape probe of Sharpton lawyer. Wow. This is crazy.
But it's so weird because that guy doesn't look like he'd be anyone that would root for anybody at all.
No. He really does look creepy. There are pictures of this guy with some girls of questionable.
Any 70-year-old guy with a gray mullet.
Oh, gosh.
He's got a gray mullet.
Well, he does. And I guess the cops took a bunch of sex toys from his house.
Oh.
This guy left the Reverend Al's...
10 used condoms. Ugh.
Used?
What kind of gross person has used condoms in their house?
Sex toy and bloody condoms.
Ah, really?
In Sandy Rubenstein's Upper East Side apartment.
Oh. He saves bloody condoms. Sort of creep.
Yeah, bloody condoms.
Maybe he just didn't take the trash out yet. Yeah, you know he was like saving it for sentimental value.
I know, but it doesn't sound like that. Because come on,
I saw bloody condoms open for
nice.
the Ramones.
Look at that
back
setup.
At CBGB.
Ooh.
Jeez,
Wow,
that's overkill. But
look at this guinea platter we got here.
Switch and sit on my lap.
Oh,
Very strong.
that's good. Oh, Maron. Try to fucking Maron. Hey, where's the gabagool? It's Michael Corleone said this. Michael Corleone said that. That is pretty good.
I have a better one.
Well, apparently after Reverend Al's birthday, if I may just eat on the show and talk, this guy is accused of raping some chick. Wow. And here's
after
the
Reverend Al's 60th birthday party.
Yeah, that everybody in New York went to. What the fuck's that about?
Yeah.
So he apparently has a real small pecker. Oh, that pepperoni's spicy. And they're still saying that there was blood on the condoms. Now
it's just gross, man.
They're insinuating that there might have been some penetration with other objects. That's why they're taking the sex toys.
Can we please, at the dinner table?
Ladies and gentlemen, I implore you. It's very, very, very shady right now. And is he Reverend Al's real fucking, like, his lawyer?
Well, he's the lawyer for all those cases. You know, Errol Garner cases. Is he the lawyer on that one?
What about the Tawana Brawley case?
No, that was back in the 80s.
Yeah.
This guy's like the guy that's always involved in big money cases.
Sources told the Post that Rubenstein is an aging, skirt-chasing Lothario who relies on his wealth and notoriety to seduce much younger girls. He favors tall, tough, tattooed types. The guy's hung like a cashew. Don't point now.
That's right.
And source said Monday of Rubenstein with a neighbor, adding that the 70-year-old lawyer relies on amenities such as stretch limos to attract the women. What is this? Fucking what's on TV? Big? Who the fuck? Who likes a stretch limo these days? Give me a good Escalade.
How about Dice?
Dice does like it. I need a stretch. A super stretch. He loves it.
That's the only car he would travel in.
He still likes stretch limo?
Yeah, stretch limo. He needed a stretch limo because it would have been, an Escalade and shit like that, or a couple, which everyone uses now. You never see.
Even that's from the 90s.
Yeah.
Stretch limo's the 80s.
You never see the fucking Manhattan just strewn with stretch limos anymore. Doesn't happen. People are
fucking proms in the
Yes, they're not using that. No celebrities are in there. I want to stretch like when I was taken to the garden back in the 80s. Yeah.
I remember me and Chris Rock were going out. I was doing a gig. And it was a gig. Chris Rock had nothing to do on a Saturday night. He was just going to come with me and do open for me, like she was just talking about. And we had caught in traffic going out there. And it was Dice T-shirts, like a concert. Dice selling at Nassau Coliseum. We saw like 8 shows, 1988, 87.
He was huge.
Huge.
Wow. Did you buy one?
No. We were like, what the hell?
Roll the window down. Yeah. Let me take one. We used to go to the concerts at the Coliseum, and that right when you got off the exit of the Parkway, it was just lined with people selling shirts. Hey, Molly Hatchet and fucking Thin Lizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I do have money though, and stretch limousines. So this guy's in Dutch.
I like Thin Lizzy. They're Irish, I think. Are they?
What are they? I never liked Thin Lizzy. What was their big song? Jailbreak?
No, they had Boys Are Back in Town.
Boys Are Back in Town.
Was My Woman from Tokyo them?
No, that was Deep Purple.
Well, they had another song that was like My Woman from Tokyo.
Yeah?
Thin Lizzy. I can't remember what it was.
I've done that. You Irish. You probably went to a lot of those shows back when you were a kid, right?
Sure, I did.
Yeah, what was the first one? Mine was Charlie Daniels at the Long Island Arena.
CDB?
In Comac.
That's a shit show, but
yeah,
have
come
to go.
on.
At the time, it was. I understand.
You know what though?
The Outlaws, Green Grass and High Tides, and all that shit.
It was even before
Alvin Bishop.
The Devil Went Down to Georgia, because if you were a Charlie Daniels fan, once The Devil Went Down to Georgia came out and regular AM radio was playing it and shit, you hated Charlie Daniels
right.
then. It's like, fuck them. They were a sellout.
That's right.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Selling out.
He sold out because his first hit was Uneasy Rider, which was a great song, remember?
Yeah.
And then after that, he did South's Gonna Do It Again, that whole thing.
Be proud you're a rebel, cause
How
South's
many
gonna do it
pepperonis you eat
again.
at one time?
Ooh,
What are you trying to say about me?
sexy.
Seems like
Oh, there's the
it seems
platter
like a
right
boss
there.
move to just shove 4 pepperonis in your mouth.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're about to like order to have someone killed.
If you put 3 in the mouth, then you got to kill Fredo after Mom's gone. Take him out in the boat. Of course, Jimmy Carter.
Something for me.
Something for me. I'm your older brother. I'm your older brother, Mike. I was passed over. I'm smart.
But he
I'm
brings
like
up
they say, dumb. I'm smart.
He does bring up a good point, which is it's not what I wanted. Just because Pop wanted it. What are you, a Papa's boy? It's what Pop
exactly.
wanted.
It's what
Shit.
Pop wanted.
Well, what I fucking want.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What would I fucking want?
Yeah, I'm gonna steal it. Actually, can I have it?
Have your wallet.
Sell it on eBay. I think people would want it.
That's how this fucking lawyer gets.
For the.
Let's eat this. Can I have these? Little Bear Cafe?
No, I need those.
What a grub.
What?
I'll cherish them.
I cherish them.
Ugh.
Stop being a grub.
I'm not.
Yeah, don't be a
My
grub.
guests, you're being
Well,
a grub.
It seems like garbage because they're matches.
Don't be a
like
glob.
the matchbook girl.
I think it is garbage.
Is it sell them after
They're
the show?
not.
Yeah.
They're not. Jimmy Carter is saying President Obama blew it.
Blew it on SNL. I read that.
SNL. It says ISIL, which I don't like. I like ISIS. It
ISIS
sounds
is
more
cool.
evil. I was saying if they were writing a movie about an evil group and it was written as ISIL, they would come back with a rewrite and say, we're going to call that ISIS. Just sounds
Yeah,
better.
you're right.
So, the real news is trying to use ISIL to be legit, but we all know ISIS sounds a lot cooler.
I told you it's sissy spelled backwards.
Ah, yeah. Hey, you tell them that, fucking Colin. You
fucking
fucking
will.
go. How about you go over there and tell them that? You're all talk. Former President Jimmy Carter is criticizing President Barack Obama on Middle East policy, saying he has shifting policies and waited too long to take action on the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. He has. We all know that. And isn't it supposed to be off limits for former presidents to talk about the present president?
You should know about taking too long to take action on the Middle East country.
What was that? 411 days?
How many days?
How long were those hostages there? Yeah, thanks. With one flopped rescue attempt because of his
tie yellow ribbon on your cock. Carter.
Fucking Jimmy Carter.
Carter. That's Tony Danza saying Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter. Thoughts and prayers with everybody over there in Syria. Thoughts and prayers. Really? He'd be thoughts and prayersing as a way to a decapitation. Boy, you sure don't want to be that guy in the orange jumpsuit kneeling in the middle of the desert, do you? Carl, how do you? That just won't end, right?
No.
That won't end. They've been doing that shit for thousands of years. They love cutting heads off. Love it.
Yeah.
That's what they live for. And now a lot of Western people, and I don't mean people with cowboy hats on. I mean like people from America and England even. And stuff. And Canada going over there to fight for ISIS.
Yeah.
What the fuck? When has this happened in history? Where people actually leave the good guy countries and go over to the bad guys. What is that? Disillusionment with the country?
No, just the excitement of...
you think it is?
Yes.
Like they think it's going to be like Occupy Wall Street they could go there and go, woo, hashtag ISIS, and then,
I think it's just one of those things. Like, well, a lot of guys, I knew a few Albanians that fought when they were fighting,
Those Albanians are crazy.
Yeah, well, these guys are crazy too. But they fought over there in the war against fucking Bosnia, whatever.
Bosnia, fucking
American Albanians went over. But that was different. They weren't fighting against the place they just left.
Yeah, see, that's what it is. When you got people from fucking Montana going over and fighting the people that are supposed to be, with the people that are our enemy.
Yeah, it's very strange.
That's a weird thing.
It's very strange.
I think it's very telling.
I think it says something about their relationship with their parents.
You think it's a parent thing?
F you. Or bring them over here.
I think the ultimate F you to your parents is like coming on the Anthony CUMIA show.
Oh, shit.
That was really
wow.
Run.
It was what? A home run?
She pats herself on the back and says home run.
That was really a home run. That's a real comedian.
Thanks.
We'll see how much of a home run.
That guy went to fucking.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Dollhouse in Fort Lauderdale. They're fucking showing Vince Neil out of my way.
You are doing the cool guy, Michael.
They're like, get fucking Vince Neil out of the way. Colin Quinn's here.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, that's young baby Colin.
That's right.
Little.
You do look better now.
Little Colin Quinn looks great now.
It's hard to tell from that picture. I mean, look at the shirt. Who could look good in that shirt?
Oh, what is that? Periwinkle?
Where's a good baby blue
body glove, baby?
Oh shit! Do you remember that moment?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Fucking greatest.
There's some video of you handing off the microphone. I think we played it last time. Someone's supposed to be handing you off a microphone and you miss it. I don't know.
That's probably what caused me to drop the...
Maybe to drop the soda. Maybe to drop the Diet Coke. Motherfuckers.
Your hands are greasy. Just be like that.
I think we played it last time. Someone's supposed to be handing you off.
Hi, stop listening and talk.
Hello?
Who's this?
Ian?
Hi.
And about the whole Ebola thing from earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, heavens.
Can you have Rat pull up the name of the president of Nigeria?
Yeah.
Good luck, Jonathan.
No, his middle name, too.
The president of Liberia.
No, Nigeria.
Nigeria. Oh,
Jonathan.
How did I miss that?
No, his middle name. You need to read his middle name.
All right.
Be careful, Anthony. This could be...
Oh, this could be it. He's keeping us... Get ready. Put Colton on ready reserve, just in case he's got to fly in here to show that I'm tolerant and open to having black people in my house. Yeah.
Welcome to the studio.
Yeah. Put Colton on ready 5.
This is a trick question. He doesn't have a middle name.
No, he's got 2 of them, but it's his first one.
The second one's his confirmation name.
I just want to say you were great in 3 Men and a Baby, by the way, Colin.
Ouch.
Well, that's a very popular movie.
I know, but if you saw me in it, I wasn't great.
Oh, no?
I was fine.
Better in...
I clocked in at about 2:15, 2:20 at the time.
Oh, okay. All right. That's probably a problem then. You got yourself in shape. That's good.
I know, but the sad thing was I never even knew I was overweight that whole time. Because my problem was when I was young, I was skinny. So I was thinking my skinny people always think of themselves as skinny.
Right.
They don't know they're fat.
Oh, they don't even know.
And fat people always think of themselves as fat even when they're skinny. So it really is the opposite of anorexia. You know?
Paradox that we all have to go through.
Sending Ant links to like how to be anorexic.
Right.
Oh, yeah?
Think he is?
No, I'm telling him like how to be
That's
anorexic.
good.
Oh.
You would know. You would know.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to help a friend out. He just told me he's trying to lose weight.
That's good.
No, he's been lifting weights. He's going into full WAP mode out here.
He's
padding around, lifting weights, and padding around that goddamn carpet.
Like laying on top of a sack of antlers.
I just wanted you to have like a disease of a 14-year-old girl.
It's it's like fucking an ankle.
A sack of antlers.
A sack of antlers. There it is. Where is this? How many point buck do you have in your shirt?
Yeah, no, I got cool like little bones.
Ooh.
Is he pointing?
Yeah, we're looking at anorexic's clavicles.
Heat up.
No hesitation helping out.
Show's starting to heat up. Yeah. I think it's the pepperoni.
burping and then blowing it towards your way. Are you picking that up?
Thanks. It's an improvement.
Yeah.
What? Do we have that guy's middle name or anything? No. What is it? What is it?
It's spelled Ebele. It looks like good luck Ebola.
Good.
All that. All this searching.
It would have been funny if you read it.
Oh, it would have been funny if we read it.
Blame research.
Rat's over there fucking sweating trying to find that. Written out, so it would have had to be
not in
posted
any of the
on
first
there.
3 things in Google. 3 pages into Google. Nothing.
Not in the first 3 pages of Google, huh?
Not Wikipedia?
We don't need that. What? Oh yeah, the no vag orgasm. Did you hear about this? Did you hear about this, people?
I think
Let me tell you about something.
Except for Colin has heard about this.
Did you hear about?
You're right. I haven't heard.
I'm saying, yeah. It's, like
she's turning on me.
No, I said everybody here has heard of that. It means like women can't have orgasms vaginally.
Vaginal orgasms.
Like, everybody here is like, yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Like you can probably pleasure women vaginally.
It's funny after you explain it.
That's great.
It was the other way around. Everyone here has heard about it.
Yeah.
He was like really ready to push me. I felt it.
Their science is now saying that there's no such thing as a vaginal orgasm. Like people say, all these researchers have said for years, there's the vaginal orgasm and the clitoral orgasm.
Right.
And now they're just saying, no, there's only a clitoral orgasm. And the vaginal orgasm is a myth. And a lot of women have been to therapy and doctors trying to figure out, why can't I have an orgasm just through regular vaginal sex? And they're saying, well, you just can't with regular vaginal sex. You need some type of stimulation. Now, if indeed the vaginal stimulation is also stimulating the clitoral tissue around there, then I think you're all right.
And a lot of those therapists used to fuck them.
That's true too. A lot of fucking therapists.
Because I was looking up some old articles on New York in the early 70s, in New York Magazine, whatever, online. And then suddenly it caught my eye. Of course, I perused it. I went right to it. And it was about therapists having sex with their clients. And they weren't saying it like an expose. They were going, we don't know if this is good or bad, but a lot of these therapists having sex with their clients, it wasn't illegal or anything.
I missed out.
It's crazy.
Isn't that weird, though? It was like the article was barely judging it.
Right.
They would do that also for gay people. To if a gay person went to therapy, they would try to teach them how to be straight through having sex with.
They actually worked on Cary Grant. They gave him acid, and then he became straight.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear to God.
That's the best. That's great.
Isn't that crazy?
Acid. Really? Look it up. I went from
Rat,
S
could you
to
Google
acid.
that? It's LSD. The middle letter is S.
I don't think I ever heard that story. I heard he was discovered as a soda jerk over there in...
What?
But I didn't hear...
He was nuts.
I don't know. I think Ralph Cramden said that, right? Didn't he?
Did you see it? Yeah. No wonder you didn't find your fucking good luck, Jonathan. He won't even look up for my fucking thing. Cary Grant, LSD, cured homosexuality. Psychiatrist.
Do you think it really cured him?
Yeah, in his case, maybe. Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
I took a lot of acid. It does some weird shit to you.
Yeah.
The way you're phrasing that makes it seem like being gay is a disease.
Oh, now wait a second.
Oh, shit. Now we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Now we're in trouble.
Cured, you didn't hear what I said.
All right.
Of AIDS?
I meant cured of the oppressive, gender-normative, heterosexual...
all right, take Colin off. Take Colin off Ready 5 and get Dennis up there for the gay angle. Look at Cary Grant.
I love enjoying coke.
That is a gay picture. Was that pre-LSD right there? Oh my God.
That was
cute.
He looks a little gay.
Yeah. I was thinking of Hugh Grant. I'm like, I still...
Hugh Grant? Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's...
What does it say?
After trying LSD...
That's not very evolved. Look.
Wow.
Here it is. Receiving
I don't know what that top line is. This smells fishy to me, but it stuck for nearly 12 years. Oh, the whole idea smells fishy. But Grant, like many others in Hollywood, started receiving the then totally legal LSD therapy during the disintegration of the marriage. I guess his marriage, of course. At the time, one simply went to go receive treatment, which usually lasted 8 to 12 hours at an office. And then afterwards, when you were all loopy and jonesing for some tie-dye, you were picked up by a friend at the end, kind of like after dental surgery.
This person's trying to be too clever. Get to the
They're
gay
trying to be
part.
clever. So you're saying that there was this gay therapy back in the day.
Well, no, it was for different tools for different things.
After trying,
but Grant did it so he could be less gay.
I loved how it helped with my inner demons. For a man who had worked so diligently to cultivate his suave, put-together image, it's a huge deal. Do they even talk about it? I want to rid myself of all the hypocrisies. I wanted to work through the events of my childhood. Uh-oh. I guess there are some events of his childhood. Oh, boy. Yeah. Well, he's going to...
See, I'm saying...
So why haven't they pursued that?
I'm saying gay is a hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Because it's hypocritical to be gay when there's so many chicks around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Chicks. That's great. Well, I didn't know that. Thanks, Col.
Well, obviously, we still don't know it. There was no info there.
There was no info. And I didn't even see the word gay. I didn't see the word
I was on your side against the good luck Jonathan guy.
Yeah, that guy was just an asshole.
No, now that guy was 100% vindicated.
Now, now he's looking like gold, and you're looking like the piece of shit. I don't know what happened there.
What was that? Did you try 3 pages for that Cary Grant story too? That didn't come through.
I did not know.
3 pages.
Closet.
3 pages of Google, nothing.
I am gay. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to research that later. But the vaginal orgasm we were talking about, that's fake, and a lot of therapists are saying
when people say I'm gonna have to research that later, that means I'm gonna have to forget about that in about 20 minutes.
I'm gonna 20. Wow, you're really giving that a lot of credit. Ain't gonna happen. Hi, who's this? You're live on the show.
What's up, Ant? This is Coxie from Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Hi, boy.
How you doing, man?
Doing good. 2 hours? You couldn't wait 2 hours before eating. You guinea soprano fuck.
Keith brought in this wonderful platter.
Okay, pass it around for everybody.
Hey, what's in that? What's in this tomato things? What are those?
Look at this. Oh, that's delicious.
No, I don't want it. What is it?
We're not going to have Colin Quinn bad-mouthing us that we didn't have food.
All kinds of shit.
Oh, Colin.
Whoa, what is it? Damn.
Listen, you goddamn... What happened to Ole Miss last week?
Right?
Is he off already?
They won, dummy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Colin, are you...
Make sure everybody sees the cake before you...
I'm doing a show, yes.
You're doing a show on multiculturalism.
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you going to do a show on that? Like, half your neighborhood being Irish and the other half being black Irish doesn't count as multicultural.
Irish and black Irish. That's pretty good.
Fucking...
Carl dealt with a lot of
my whole neighborhood was the most mixed neighborhood in the world.
Minorities.
Now.
Really?
Now there's neighborhoods that are mixed like I did, but when I was growing up, nobody was like that except us.
No.
Well, maybe there's a couple. Yeah.
And believe it or not, unless you were rioting in Watts or something or Philly, people really got along much better, I think. Hold on. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Chippa calling in. What's taking so long?
Oh, Chippa. I'm sorry. We didn't go to the phones. We were talking about vaginal orgasms.
Yeah, that's bones that talk. Hold on. See, you're looking right now. There you are.
Could you turn down your...
Hi, who's this? Hey, it's
Chippa. No, we're on live, Chip. You got to turn it down.
Oh, Chip. Yeah, it's Chippa.
No, Chip.
I know you didn't go to the phone, so you piece of garbage.
Chip, just listen to your phone, not the computer or your... Chip?
Hey, how come you couldn't? Why didn't you eat the platter any faster? I was gonna fucking call up and tease you, but that guy beat me to it.
Was it a home run? Yes, of course it was.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I was thinking about the Ebola thing you were saying before.
Oh, yeah?
You just said Ebola. What did you Ebola at 300? The fucking place would have cracked up.
That's a good one. Well, how about Ebola soup?
That's kind of a play on what I just said, isn't it?
All right. Sorry,
and how about
Chip.
the girl showing her shoulders? That's vulgar.
Oh,
That's
it's
not
vulgar.
necessary for a fun show. Hey, what's up, Carl? How you doing?
Hey, hi, Chipper. I heard you really zinged it this morning at Joe Perry.
That's kind of, hey, look, they're showing my picture on the television now. That's a good shot of me with the gray hat.
I guess you might say that was instrumental to your...
Fun show. Oh, that was fucking hilarious when Joe said that. I was cracking up. How come the girl just eating on camera? Why don't you give her a microphone or something? How come there's a big picture of me on the TV, but you're down in the corner? What the fuck's happening? I can't hear nothing you're saying. On the TV, you're talking slow.
It's picture in picture, but you're supposed to just be listening to... Don't listen to your TV.
I can hear myself on the fucking TV.
Yeah, that's the problem, Chip. You can't. You got to just talk to us. What are you doing? What are you doing? Any plans for tonight or this week? What are you doing?
Just gonna fuck a couple chicks or something, you know. Probably just hang out. Fuck yeah! What's up, Carl? How you doing?
Wow, that's a good picture. Look, you're. And so then what happened after that, Chip?
That was the whole fucking thing, man. I just couldn't believe it. They were like, Chipper, you got to join the band. And I'm like, well, you're the Rolling Stones. What the fuck am I going to do?
I hear ya. That was a fascinating story, Chip.
Fuck yeah. And I said to you, how come you can't get no satisfaction? You're not playing with your pecker or something? And fucking, they were cracking up.
Why didn't they add that into the song lyrics?
Yeah, absolutely. And then I was like, I handed him the scarf, and it just made him sad.
How's your mom?
My mother's a marvelous lady. She was hanging out with the new bass player from the Rolling Stones.
Uh-oh.
she's a big fan of his.
Oh, really?
Like, I like the guy who's never on camera, Chipper. That guy's really handsome. I'm like, why? I don't know who he is. Wait, the system really crashed. How about this? I called in and the whole place just chipped the bed.
It certainly did, Chip. I would love to.
What happened? There too many subscribers or something since I called in.
It must have been. They heard that you were on. People tried to subscribe and the site crashed. That's just what happens.
Did
Chip,
you hear about those false accusations for my favorite actor? 7 Kevin's a goddamn good show. Tell Pete the cop and his OCD to stop rushing everybody off at 6 p.m.
Uncle Paul, that actor is a horrible man. Did terrible things.
He was illegally taped trying to just tell secrets to his wife. Who knows what those girls said? Oh, what a railroading this was.
You didn't think it was a little odd that he defended himself when his wife said that you did this with a 10-year-old girl, and he went, no, she was 11? You didn't see that?
I thought that was appropriate because he showed she didn't know the fact. And I was over there just tugging my pecker to that story.
Did you hear the news today, the update, that what the wife said when she was pregnant?
Oh, did she apologize for being a liar and a goddamn blabbermouth?
No,
nobody no more.
She said she was pregnant. When they found out that their child was going to be a daughter, he said, thank God it's not a son. I don't know if I'd be able to keep that little penis out of my mouth.
Oh, yeah, sure. Whoa. I mean, what are you going to do? You're there, it's there.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
You don't answer that with, what are you going to do?
Maybe he's crying and you're like, oh, let me tickle you.
Uncle Paul, that's just despicable. Well, he lost his gig on TED 2, which was coming out, and also a lot of channels have been pulling the Seventh Heaven from their little syndication.
Because DVD sales will probably go through the roof now. I know I ordered my copy.
I don't know if a lot of people are as supporting of this guy as you are, Uncle Paul.
Well.
Yeah.
Sorry I called in and crashed the show and I just couldn't be myself, but I didn't have nothing to say.
That's okay.
Bye, Colin. Who's the 10-year-old you got on your lap?
Thank you, Uncle Paul. Tell Chip we said hi, and thanks for calling in.
Colin, with that beard, you look like every guy I file trade with. I really like that look on you. Unkempt piece of shit. Bye, guys.
Thank you, Uncle Paul and Chip. Goddamn Jimmy. That's funny.
He's the best characters.
He's the greatest. Those stupid characters of his. Yeah. He's a love. We had a little technical issue right there. The whole thing, the whole system shit the bed.
Yes, we did.
I know what Rat did. I bet a lot of people, I bet we won't see any tweets that said, what, did Colin spill his Diet Coke on the equipment?
Oh, no, that didn't happen already.
Did Colin spill it? Yeah, that's what happened. Make a little meme or a movie about it. It'll be hilarious.
We'll Photoshop it.
Photoshop it. You'll love it. That's it? We got no read for today?
No.
All right, that's good.
Back with it.
Whatever.
I'll do the read for today. Please enjoy the platters from Delmonico's.
Yes.
Da Vinci's in Albertson.
Look at this.
Look at this.
I started feeling a little faint when I saw the gabagool.
This has been fantastic. Carl, always a pleasure.
Thanks,
I'm going to see you tonight at Governor's in Levittown.
Whoa, yeah.
We're all going down there to check out Colin Quinn. Of course, Danny Go Lightly. You're opening tonight.
People will demand it and he'll have
Oh, sure they will. Well, I'll have to check with the club, and perhaps we can work something. And, of course, the always talented Rat and Keith the Cop. And then the little peanut gallery out there. Always here. Big A, Carlton, Dennis, and, of course, Joseph T. Curry. And we will see you tomorrow right here on these very digital whatever. Bye, everyone. Bye.